on Thursday from nearly 115 last week. This is considerably down on the 13-year high of close of $440 a barrel that was briefly reached in March. Another factor adding to lower prices is lower demand, which the AAA said took the pressure off pump prices. But this low could end with the start of the summer driving season. AAA spokesperson Andrew Gross said in a statement, July is typically the heaviest month for demand as more Americans hit the road, so this trend of easing prices could be short-lived. But with gas prices continuing to stay at a high price, a group of lawmakers in one state want to give residents some relief at the pump. A group of people in North Carolina, the senators, are giving and proposing every licensed adult in North Carolina a one-time payment of $200. To qualify, the person must be a licensed driver residing in North Carolina and be at least 18 as of March 31st. The North Carolina measure, the Gas Tax Rebate Act of 2022, will be funded by spending $1.3 billion of the roughly $4.2 billion in surplus revenue collected by the state. The state senator Michael Garrett warned the bill's co-sponsors recently to reporters. Our proposal provides every North Carolina driver a $200 gas tax rebate, roughly what the person in North Carolina would pay in state gas tax from July to December. The approach keeps the Highway Fund and Highway Trust Fund whole, while still collecting revenue from non-residents passing through our state using our roads, highways, and bridges. If passed, the bill will become effective by this month, and rebates will be sent by October 1st. It's good to see that action is being taken and more relief is going out. Under the directive of Governor Tim Walz, the U.S. state of Minnesota will offer eligible frontline workers a payment of $750 after signing a $500 million agreement. Governor Walz said in a statement, Minnesota continues to show the country that despite our differences and disagreements, a divided legislature can come together to get things done for the people of our state. Applications for the program open on June 8th and will stay open until July 2022, and will stay open until later this year. And so far, 9,000 applications have been received, with Walz stating that the final volume could be low due to the volume of applicants.
We concluded a historic deal that to transform a flashpoint at the heart of the Middle East wars into an area of peace. International peacekeepers, including U.S. troops, will leave Tiran Island in the Red Sea, where they've been for over 40 years since the Camp David Accords. 5 American soldiers died on this strategically located island in 2020, and it's important to remember them today. Now, thanks to this breakthrough, this island will be open to tourism and economic development while retaining all necessary security arrangements and the present freedom of navigation of all parties, including Israel. Third, we agreed to work together to deepen and extend the Yemen ceasefire. And you know there's carnage been in Yemen of late. And it's been in place more than 3 months, resulting in the most peaceful period in Yemen in 7 years. We further agreed to pursue a diplomatic process to achieve a wider settlement in Yemen. The Saudi leadership also committed to continue to facilitate the delivery of food and humanitarian goods to civilians. In this context, we discussed Saudi Arabia's security needs to defend the kingdom, given very real threats from Iran and Iran's proxies. Fourth, we concluded several new arrangements to better position our nations for the coming decades. Saudi Arabia will invest in new U.S.-led technology to develop and secure reliable 5G and 6G networks, both here and in the future in developing countries, to coordinate with the Partnership for Global Initiative, the global infrastructure and investment, which I put together at the G7. This new technology solution for 5G, called Open RAN, will outcompete other platforms, including from China. Saudi Arabia will also partner with us on a far-reaching clean energy initiative focused on green hydrogen, solar, carbon capture, nuclear, and other projects to accelerate the world's clean energy transition and to help the U.S. clean energy industry set global standards.